so what are we going to do today?
So we are from Nano Engineering Faculty, Chulalongkorn University, and today we are diving into something that is tiny but also huge at the same time.
Yes, we are going to talk about the nanotechnology, the science of working with things that are a billion times smaller than a meter.
Yes, so that sounds very small, but actually nanotechnology makes a very big difference in your everyday life, even though you might not realize it. So what actually is nanotechnology?
Okay, so it's when a scientist or engineer design materials or device in nanoscale, and it is so tiny that we cannot see it with our own eyes.
And the crazy part that these tiny size materials can act differently. They can be stronger, lighter, or even antibacterial.
Okay, so you might think that nanotechnology sounds like something from a movie like Spider-Man or Ant-Man, but it's actually around you all the time. In fact, it's hidden inside your everyday stuff.
But most of the time, we don't even notice it. But it's around us, on the things that we eat, we wear, and we use.
Today we are going to show you 6 daily life items that use nanotechnology, which we will rank from the most obvious to the one that you never ever thought about.
Ever wonder how QLEDs show such vibrant color? The secret to this is called quantum dots, and this is a great example of nanotechnology in action. Quantum dots are tiny semiconductor particles, just 2 to 10 nanometers in size. That's about 10,000 times smaller than the width of a human hair. Here's where nanotechnology comes in at this small scale. Materials behave differently. Quantum dots emit very specific colors when hit by light, and the color depends on their size. Small dots glow blue, and bigger ones glow red. In a QLED TV, a blue LED backlight shines through a layer of these quantum dots. The dots convert that light into pure red and green, which then combine with the blue to create a super vivid image. The result? Brighter screens, more accurate colors, and better energy efficiency, all thanks to the magic of nanotechnology.
Hi, I'm a modern sugar daddy. Even my credit card got nanotechnology. Some credit cards use nanomaterials in the chip and card body to improve the data protections, resist wear and tear, and prevent the counterfeiting.
Credit card might look simple, but inside, nanotechnology play a big role in keeping them smart and secure. Inside the chip, nanotechnology helps by creating extremely tiny circuit, building at the scales of just a few nanometers. This nanoscale structure allows massive amounts of data to be processed quickly and securely, enabling fast transactions and protecting against fraud. Nanotechnology is also used to create special coating at the card surface. These nano coatings resist scratch, water, and even tempering, helping the card last longer and stay safe.
Sun is out and UV is out too, especially in countries like Thailand. And this is where sunscreen steps in. But did you know that every time you wear sunscreen, that's nanotechnology in action. Modern sunscreens use nanoparticles, tiny particles of zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, each about 20 to 100 nanometers across. At the nanoscale, these minerals act differently. Regular-sized particles make your skin look white, but nano-sized ones are almost invisible, while still blocking harmful UV rays. These tiny defenders scatter and absorb UV light, protecting you from sunburn, skin aging, and even skin cancer. And thanks to nanotechnology, sunscreens today looks clearer, feels lighter, and works better.
A few moments later.
In washing powders, nanotechnology involves adding nanoparticles to enhance the washing power. And these nanoparticles are so small that they can penetrate deep into the fabrics to remove all the dirt in a microscopic level, like this one. So there are two common types of nanomaterials in the detergents. So firstly is the nanoenzymes and second is the silver nanoparticles. So nanoenzymes are very small biological molecules that can break down stains like proteins, oils, and starch with a much faster than regular enzymes. And the silver nanoparticle will be added for their antibacterial properties as they can kill bacteria during the washing without needing hot water. And for the benefits of nanotechnology in the washing powder, firstly is the deeper cleaning. So nanoenzymes can reach into fabric fibers to break down stubborn stains. And secondly is for the energy saving. So silver nanoparticles will allow washing at lower temperatures while still killing bacteria. And lastly is the less chemical use. Because nanoparticles are so efficient, so less detergent is needed for the same or better cleaning. And for the real-world example, so some brand will name themselves as a nanoenzyme detergents that can remove difficult stains in a cold water. And there's also silver nano washing powders that have been promoted for their long-lasting antibacterial protection.
2 hours later.
Okay, in eyewear applications such as glasses, nanotechnology can be used as the nano coating to enhance many properties such as the scratch resistance, water repellent, and the UV protection. Okay, so there are four main types of nano coatings. So the first one is the scratch resistant coatings, and this one will create a hard invisible layer that can protect lenses from scratches. And secondly is the anti-reflective coatings. So this type will create nano layers that can reduce glare and reflections, improving the vision clarity. And thirdly is the hydrophobic coatings. So this type will create nano-sized barriers that can make water, oil, and dirt slide off the lenses. And lastly is the self-cleaning coating. So this one will use the photocatalytic nanoparticles such as titanium dioxide that can break down dirt when exposed to light. Next is the benefits of nanotechnology in glasses. So firstly is the longer lifespan. So lenses can stay clearer and last longer. Secondly is for the better vision. So anti-reflective nano coatings can improve clarity in bright or low light environments. And next is the convenience. So hydrophobic and self-cleaning coatings can make lenses easier to clean and maintain. And for the real-world examples, so many modern anti-scratch lenses are using the nano coating to stay durable. And there's also transition lenses which will darken automatically in sunlight and are made with special nanostructure materials. And there's also blue light blocking glasses, which often use nano coatings to filter the harmful high energy UV light.
The same ideas can also be used to block strains, stop bacteria, or even reflect the UV ray like this product. Have you ever seen a jacket that doesn't get wet even in the rain? It's not magic. It's nanotechnology.
Next, let's dive into the mechanisms. Nanotechnologies in clothing work by changing the surface of the fabric at the microscopic level to use tiny structure called a nanoparticle. This nanoparticle bond directly to the fabric's fiber, creating a special surface without changing how the cloth feels. For the waterproofing, the particles make the surface rough at the nanoscale, trapping air and prevents water from sticking. This is called the low dot effect, just like water on a low dot leaf. For odor control, silver nanoparticles release tiny amounts of silver ion These ions break down to the membrane of the bacteria, stopping them from growing and causing smell. By engineering its fabric at the nano level, we can control how they interact with water, dirt, and even microbes, making everyday clothes smarter and more powerful than ever before.
Okay, so here is a wrap. As you can see that nanotechnology has already become a part of our daily life, from the TVs we watch to the shirts we wear.
Exactly. Nanotechnology works by changing the material's properties, making them stronger, lighter, and smarter, even if we can't see it.
Yes, so it's what gives TVs ultra clear screens, sunglasses better UV protection, or even watching powder an ability to break down stains faster, or even credit card with more secured features.
Plus, it's behind sunscreen that can block UV ray and shirts that can resist to water. And all of this thanks to the nano coating.
Okay, so although nanotech is invincible to your eyes, but its impact is sure beyond your expectation.
So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep exploring the science around you.